Witt throws the basketball away.
Good pass.
Good pass to Alden Ross, lays it up and in. Good assist by Ashton Ferguson.
Murray wants the ball. He's got it rolling to his left. Got some pressure, and he's down. What a
Dark horse in the 14th region in the preseason, so we'll see what happens today.
It's Morgan County High School football, a Thursday night special as we travel to McKee, Kentucky, and Jackson County High School, home of the Jackson County Generals. The Morgan County Cougars have traveled to McKee to take on Jackson County in this special Thursday night matchup here on MTTV Channel 2. Andy Bailey, Jonathan Keaton, Steve Gullett, I'm Chris Dickerson. Welcome aboard wherever you may be across our viewing area in Elliott, Morgan, Menifee, Wolf, and parts of Bath County. Welcome to Morgan County football and our second telecast of the season. And Steve, welcome back again this week.
Yeah, glad to be back, and we actually have a fifth one, Junior Lane's with us as well. So welcome aboard to part of the team, and it's going to take us all tonight, I believe.
It's going to take us all. Like I told you before we come on, the only thing I know is it's a long way from Sandy Hook to McKee, Kentucky.
It is. It's a good drive.
Last week we came to you from Don McKenzie Field with Morgan County's first home game of the season. They took on the Betsy Lane Bobcats, a football game that was very competitive in the first half. It was 14-12 Betsy Lane at halftime, and Betsy Lane went on to roll in the second half and win that football game 43-18. So Morgan County comes into this game tonight with a record of 0-2, looking for their first win of the young 2022 season. This broadcast being brought to you by Appalachian Wireless, Bank of the Mountains, Caney Valley Propane, Commercial Bank, Dave Ison, candidate for Morgan County Judge Executive, First National Bank, Frederick Law Office, PLLC, Stanifer Builders, the Citizens Bank, and Woodman Life. So, Steve, we're playing here this evening on a beautiful field here in McKee, natural grass field, completely the opposite from what Don McKenzie Field is, but a very nice football complex here up on top of the hill.
Yep, nice facility, laid out really well up on top of the hill here. I think it was Mountain Road. I think saw the sign as we come up, and yeah, the electric company's got a couple trucks out here with the flags up. Very, very nice setting here. Good night for football.
Weather's good here. It should be a good evening to play football. Humidity's low, feels a lot better than it did last Friday night against Betsy Lane. This is Morgan County's second trip on the road of the season. They opened up in Vanceburg on August the 19th. They played Lewis County, and Lewis County won that football game 40-14. And again, last Friday evening in West Liberty, Betsy Lane defeated Morgan County 43-18. Jackson County, the Generals, coached by Nick Sizemore, they come into this game also with a record of 0-2, so both of these teams looking for their first win of the season. Jackson County lost at McCreary Central the first game of the year 47-0. They lost at Knott County Central last week 38-22, and this is their first home game of the season here against Morgan County tonight. Head-to-head history between these two teams, the last 7 meetings since 2011, Morgan County has won 6 of the last 7 games, and they've outscored Jackson County in those games 225-76. Morgan County won last year in West Liberty 46-20. And the last game that was played here in Jackson County, Morgan County won that game all the way back in 2013 by a score of 20-8. So we'll go back to the studio, get in a couple of commercials. That's how we pay the bills. And when we come back, we'll look at some of the players and get you ready for opening kickoff here at Jackson County High School, and we'll be back.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
My name is Zach Engel, and I'm the branch manager here at First National Bank in West Liberty. Everyone here is excited to cheer on the Morgan County football team and its cheerleaders this upcoming season. Go Cougars!
First National Bank is committed to providing quality services to our customers. First National Bank offers a wide variety of account options. When you need a loan, First National Bank offers an assortment of loan options. We are excited to offer our home equity line of credit loans with zero closing costs. Stop by today and ask one of our knowledgeable team members for more information on our banking products.
Caney Valley Propane, located near West Liberty, is here to take care of all your propane needs. We offer tank fill-ups for home or business. Stop by our office and we can fill up your cylinders too. Need an upgrade or don't have a propane system? We can set you up with a new, efficient system for your home or business. We also sell and service wall heaters, fireplaces, and gas logs. So don't get left in the cold. Call Caney Valley Propane.
For nearly 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has served Morgan and the surrounding counties, working hard to provide our customers with friendly service and the financial products that make their lives easier. As a family-owned bank, we understand that relationships matter. We appreciate those who have chosen us to be their bank and invite those who haven't to stop by at any of our 3 locations, West Liberty, Index, or Ezel. Local people, local decisions, local commitment. Bank of the Mountains is proud to be a real community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
With the power to bring us together even when we're far apart, we keep families connected. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Back here at Jackson County High School, we're just a little over 7 minutes away from kickoff of this game between the Jackson County Generals and the Morgan County Cougars. Looking at some of the season statistics, 2 games into this young 2022 season, Morgan County passing the football so far through 2 games. Bradley Nichols tried only 16 pass attempts. He's connected on 5 of those for a total of 64 yards and no touchdowns. Rushing the football, Steve, Morgan County runs the football a lot. They've had 88 rushing attempts in 2 games. They've rushed for a total of 311 yards, averaging 3.5 yards a carry and 155 yards a game.
And I would expect that to stay the same tonight. I wouldn't think anything different. I would imagine they'll keep it on the ground and see what happens.
Morgan County has scored 5 times on the ground running the football in the first 2 games. They had 3 touchdowns on the ground last week against Betsy Lane. They have put the football on the ground a little bit the first 2 games. They've fumbled the football 4 times and they've lost 3 of those. So that's not what they want to do here this evening in Jackson County. They want to be able to hang on to the football. Morgan County comes into this football game with the total offensive plays, 104 plays they've run their first 2 games. So they're averaging 52 plays a game from the offensive side of the coin, and they're averaging 375 yards in total offense, 187 yards a game. Morgan County's averaging 3.6 yards per play through the first 2 games of this season. Morgan County's been outscored 83-32 in these first 2 games. They're averaging 16 points per game while giving up 41.5 points per game to the opposition. The defensive side of the football, Steve, that's where Morgan County has had a lot of trouble at, and especially on the ground. Passing against this Cougars team, opposing quarterbacks are 14 of 28 for 50%, 216 yards with 3 touchdowns. Morgan County has sacked the quarterback one time so far in these 2 games. That came against Lewis County, but running the football against this Morgan County defensive line, the opposition has ran 61 rushing plays the first 2 games. They're averaging 349 yards a game against Morgan County, and Betsy Lane went off for 476 yards last Friday night and 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's the kryptonite against the Morgan County Cougars, is that ground game, and hopefully, with a short week, hopefully Coach Easterlin's had time to kind of work on that and make that an emphasis on that on the defensive side of controlling the ground game. And so we'll see how they respond and see what happens tonight.
Turnovers are even so far through the first 2 games of the season. Morgan County and their opponents both with 5 turnovers each. Play calling, Morgan County averaging 52 snaps per game to 44.5 for their opponents. So they have controlled the football by running more plays, but the problem has been on the defensive side. They've been giving up a lot of yards on the ground, 11.4 yards per rush this defense is averaging, and they're going to have to shore that up here tonight in McKee, Steve, to win this football game. The defense that showed up the first half of that game last week is what's going to have to show up tonight for the whole game. And they were ready to play that first half, and pretty much held Betsy Lane to six points that first half until 20-some seconds to go in that first half, and give up 8 points there at the end, and that's the nail that just broke their back. Well, we had the weather delay of almost an hour and a half, and when they came back out of that, it was just like 2 different teams.
It sure was.
They never did recover from that. Running the football on the season for Morgan County, Bradley Nickel has rushed the football 25 times these first 2 games for 109 yards and 4 touchdowns. He's averaging 54.5 yards per game. Cameron Rogers has also touched the football 25 times on the ground. He's gained 87 yards, 43.5 yards per game, and he has scored 1 touchdown for Morgan County. Receiving, the few receptions that they've had, Jacob Nichols had 2 of those for 35 yards. Riley Stanifer, 2 receptions for 25 yards, and Adam Cantrell, the other lone reception for 4 yards. Bradley Nickel leads Morgan County in scoring. He scored 24 points for the Cougars so far this year. Cameron Rogers with 6 and Riley Stanifer with 2. On the defensive side of the football, Chance Wright leads Morgan County in solo tackles and total tackles on the season with 21. You have a pair of Cougars with 15 tackles each, Braden Adams and Cameron Rogers. The teams are at midfield now, introducing the captains one to another, getting ready for the coin toss.
And there it goes up in the air.
And we're back here as they're getting ready for the flip of the coin.
The coin has been tossed. We'll see what indication they give of who's won the toss.
Trying to finish up the roster here.
Morgan County has won the toss. They've elected to receive, and they'll be moving from right to left across your television screen to start this game. Morgan County in the road uniforms, white with blue numerals and helmets. Jackson County in their home uniforms, red with blue numerals and white helmets.
We talked about this the other night, why the home team is in dark and why is the road team in white in football, but I was going to Google that and look at that, and I did not. So maybe next week I'll have the answer for that. But
it's that way on every level, high school, collegiate, and professional.
Yep. So, and any more in the other, baseball and basketball, they seem, especially the professional level, you never know. It's a special uniform every night, seems like.
That's true. Every week seems like they have a different uniform.
Yep.
Still 3 minutes on the clock here. It's showing before the kickoff. Let's go back to the studio, try to get in another commercial or 2, and we'll be back with the opening kick. The Cougars will have the football when we come back to start this game from Jackson County, right here on MTTV Channel 2.
Stanifer Builders is the area's best general contracting and paving company, serving you since 1965. We're family owned and operated, and we're ready to meet your needs. Our friendly and experienced staff has the expertise to do the job right, no matter the size. We offer residential and commercial paving without the hassle of a big contractor. Call us today to schedule your free estimate. Standard Builders is a proud supporter of local high school sports. Good luck to all athletes this season.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
Life is filled with moments, some monumental, some mere seconds. Moments we often take for granted as we worry and anticipate all the moments to come. At Woodman Life, we help ease that worry with our affordable insurance and retirement products. We work to protect financial security, community pride, patriotism, and peace of mind, so that you can protect the moments that matter most.
Thank you. Let's give a nice hand to the Jackson County Pep Band.
So a nice job by the Jackson County Pep Band with their rendition of the national anthem. We're less than 2 minutes here from kickoff on a beautiful Thursday evening at Jackson County High School. A sun-drenched field. The shadows start to invade the middle of the field, Steve, as the sun sets behind the press box. 75 degrees here at kickoff, feels like 75. Humidity low, winds out of the north at 4 miles an hour, so it's just a picture-perfect evening, Steve, for football here at Jackson
Friday night
County.
we was worried about the weather, and it did become a factor in the game. And tonight I don't think we're going to have to worry about the weather at all, so that's a good thing.
That's a real good thing.
Yep. And also we'd like to give a big shout-out to PRTC, People Rural Telephone Co-op, for getting us connectivity back to the office from McKee here. So big thank you to PRTC for helping us out here.
Football's teed up. We're just about ready for the kickoff here. Kirby will do the kicking for Jackson County. He approaches the football at the 40 and tries an onside kick, and that football's touched before it goes 10 yards. It's picked up by Morgan County, and the returner is tackled on the Morgan County.
Kind of got pushed back there a little bit. May have lost a few yards once he picked it up. Let's see if we can't gain those back here.
So the football's marked 1st and 10 for Morgan County. It's on their own 40-yard line as we get this game underway. And Steve, Morgan County got behind quickly in Vanceburg against Lewis County in their first game. They never could dig out of the hole. They played a good first half last week against Betsy Lane, lost the lead right before halftime. As Nickel comes to the line.
So real important, get off to a good start here.
Hand off right up the gut and for about 2 yards to about the 42-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like he kind of lost that there for just a second, but maybe they had him down already.
45, Noah Collett.
Stanifer was the carrier on the play. Actually he loses a yard as he fumbled the football. Morgan County recovered the fumble. So it'll be 2nd down and 11, the football on the 39. Nickel lines up about a yard deep. Receiver comes near side in motion. The ball's flipped and it's lost in the backfield. And Morgan County will have to recover that. So not a good start for the Cougars as Jacob Nickel has to recover the errant pitch, and it's all the way back to the 28-yard line. So they lose 11 yards, Steve, on that play.
Yeah, not a good start for the Cougars. Hopefully they can bounce back here, kind of get things settled down, and maybe instead of trying to do the right thing, they're trying not to mess up. Sometimes that happens.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and 22 from the 28-yard line. Not a lot of plays in the playbook for 3rd and 22.
No, there's not.
So Nickel again comes to the line. 2 receivers wide to the left. He loses the snap, picks it up.
Got some room here.
Screen play to Stanifer. He's out over the 40, the 45, and Riley all the way up to the 47-yard line. So the screen pass worked out well. Nickel to Stanifer.
Kind of thought that was going to be a busted play when it started out, but turned out to be a big gain for the Cougars there.
And they'll mark it all the way up on the 47-yard line, so they pick up 19 yards.
Tackled by number 23, Carmen Day.
And that brings up 4th down and 3 for the Cougars, a makeable 3. And they appear to be going for it here early.
Yeah, I would think so right here in midfield.
So the first 4th down conversion attempt of the game, 4th and 3. 2 receivers near side. Nickel hands it off right up the gut and crossing midfield over into Jackson County territory, and a 1st down for Morgan County. They move the chains. Stanifer was the ball carrier, and Riley picks up the 1st down as he goes to the 47-yard line.
Put that head down, went right up the gut, and got that 1st down. Good play for the Cougars.
So the first down of the evening for Morgan County. They now operate on the Jackson County side of the 50 on the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 Cougars.
See if they can build on this here.
2 receivers here near side. Nickel takes the snap again, hands it off up the middle, down inside the 45 to the 43 goes Stanifer. And they're working Riley a lot here early. He picks up 4 down to the 43, and that brings up 2nd and 6.
Doing a good job there, so I'd say they keep it going.
So on 3rd and 22, Steve, a big 19-yard play changed the momentum in this drive. Morgan County moved the chains. They now have the football 2nd and 6 on the Jackson County 44-yard line.
And momentum is no different in football as any other sport, and it seems like that momentum's kind of going the Cougars' way right now.
Handoff up the middle and down inside the 40 to about the 37-yard line. The Morgan County ball carrier, that was Cameron Rogers with his first touch of the evening.
Is that another 1st down for the Cougars there?
That's another 1st down for Morgan County, their 2nd 1st down of this drive. They move the chains. 1st and 10, Morgan County, the football on the 37-yard line.
Good for a 1st down, Cougars.
So a good opening drive here for the Cougars. Let's see if they can capitalize and turn it into some points. 7:35 and the clock moving left in the first period. Nickel airs one out down the right sideline out of bounds.
And there was a flag. So it looks like some contact on that throw.
A late flag come in.
Intended for Joe Spencer.
Spencer was the intended receiver, but we have a pass interference call against. It's pass interference against Jackson County.
So after a couple shaky first plays there, a couple plays there for the Cougars, they've settled down and done quite well here.
So that's going to move the football all the way down to the 22-yard line. So that's a 15-yard penalty.
That's a big penalty that hurts the Generals there. That was pretty quick play there, no gain.
Number 18, Ethan Wilson.
So Ethan Wilson was the ball carrier there.
So we got a penalty against the Cougars here. Move the ball back.
Marking it back 5 yards on the penalty.
Yeah, like a false start there on the Cougars.
False start against the Cougars. 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15.
So it remains first down.
First down and 15 now, the football on the 27-yard line. 7:17 left here in the first period, opening drive for Morgan County. Down inside the 20 goes Cantrell, I believe that is, all the way down near the 10-yard line and near the first down marker.
Yeah, good carry there by Adam Cantrell. Done a really good job. He's quick as a cat. So, and he showed it there on that play.
Cantrell got one step around the corner, and he turned that into a first down all the way to the 10-yard line. That was a 17-yard run for Adam.
So the Cougars in striking distance here, so I don't think they're satisfied without a touchdown here. So
they need 6. That's right. Cap off this good opening drive. Handoff right up the middle to Cantrell. He goes down inside the 5. Looks like they'll mark him on about the 3-yard line. So Cantrell picked up 7 yards.
2nd and 3.
And it'll be 2nd down and 3. I believe what that was Cantrell on the carry, was it not, Steve?
I believe it was.
Yeah. So Nickel comes to the line about a yard behind the center. Takes the snap, hands it off.
I believe that's a touchdown.
Stanifer crossed the goal line, and the hands are up. The touchdown signal's given, so Riley Stanifer puts the first 6 points of this football game on the board, and it's a touchdown.
Was that a 3-yard run?
That was a 3-yard run.
Touchdown Cougars.
Good job by Riley there. Good play calling by Coach Easterling. And after that shaky start there, they bounced back really, really good, and that's what they needed. They needed that touchdown.
So Morgan County lines up for 2 after the Stanifer touchdown, and Nickel keeps it. Tries to go to his right side into the end zone, but it looks like he'll be tackled about a half a yard short.
Looked like he had a good hole there, but just didn't.
So the 2-point conversion fails.
Number 18, Ethan Wilson. The 2-point conversion is no good.
So with 6:21 left in the first period, Morgan County takes the first drive and marches 60 yards down the field and scores the first 6 points of this football game. And when we come back to Jackson here in just a moment, Morgan County will be kicking off with a 6-0 lead.
The Citizens Bank is a locally owned bank that offers totally free checking for everyone. No hoops, no hassle. With our totally free checking, enjoy banking on the go with mobile banking, mobile deposit, bill pay, and the ability to send money to friends, family, and co-workers instantly with Zelle for free. Call or stop by today at one of our 5 banking centers for more information. The Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Yards, Riley Stanford with a 3-yard touchdown run, and Morgan County with a 6-0 lead here at Jackson County as they get ready to kick off to the Generals for their first possession of the evening.
Now the Generals tried a onside kick to start the game, and see what the Cougars do here.
So Sexton kicks that football out of bounds, and we saw a lot of that last week in the Betsy Lane game.
Seemed like every ball that was kicked off, it went out of bounds, seemed like. So, I guess everybody wants to use that sideline as a defender, which is a good play to do, you know. So, but if that ball bounces a little wide, it goes out of bounds.
So they'll bring the football to the 35-yard line. And that's where Jackson County will take over their first drive.
So here's where the Cougars are going to have to do a good job against the ground game, and we'll see how the Generals.
Jackson County with a big offensive line, their guards and centers both. We'll see how Morgan County's defensive front stands up here on this opening drive.
And just about had him in the backfield there, and he just kept on
the
going.
Runners finally gang tackled on the 43, or I'm sorry, on the 33-yard line. So that's a loss of 2 yards.
Noah Collett on the carry.
Collett was the carrier.
Loss of 2 on the play, 2nd and 12. General.
And actually could have had a loss of maybe 4 or 5 yards there if they had
if the first man would have got him, that's correct.
And so Collett done a good job getting away, and so he's lucky just to have the 2-yard loss. Good job by the Cougars there on defense, though.
So 2nd and 12, the clock continues to move. We're down under 5:40 left now here in the first period. And Morgan County with a 6-0 lead if you're just now joining in. First drive of the game for Jackson County.
So the Generals showing here that they may throw the ball here.
Ball's on the ground. The quarterback had it, but he loses it, and now it's picked up by Morgan County. Or did they whistle it down?
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Cougars.
So the football is recovered by the Cougars as the quarterback, Hayden Lakes, mishandled the snap.
He just could not handle it once it started rolling. And Cougars come up with it. Big play on the defensive end there. So, again, that momentum is going the Cougars' way here in this first half.
So a turnover puts Morgan County right back in business. They have the football now 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line of Jackson County, and they'll look to build on this opening period 6-0 lead.
That sun has went down a little bit, and you see that scoreboard a whole lot better now.
First drive went 13 plays and 60 yards. Capped off with a Stanford touchdown run. Cantrell swings it again wide to the right. They string him out, and he's thrown out of bounds after picking up maybe a couple of yards down to about the 33-yard line.
Adam Cantrell on the carry.
So a gain of 2, that brings up 2nd down and 8 now for Morgan County.
Second.
And the Cougars in excellent field position here to get another score quickly here in this first quarter. Coach Easterling done the right play calls there in that first drive, so we'll see if that continues here.
Football's on the 23-yard line. Nickel rolls to his left, throws, and it's incomplete. Pass was intended for Jacob Nickel, just out of reach. And it falls incomplete.
Led him just a little bit too much there, didn't he? Not a bad looking play, though.
Not a bad looking play. Brings up 3rd down and 8 now. The football on the 23-yard line.
We may see some passing from the Cougars tonight here. So that was a good looking play. And so they may try that again.
Well, they run the football 82% of the time the first 2 games, so they need to balance that out a little bit more, and they have come out throwing the football here tonight.
Yep.
Triple receivers near side. Nickel drops back in the pocket. Tried to float a pass out to Rogers. It goes through his hands and falls incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
And your line of vision in them looking out that helmet is tough. So when that ball gets ahead a little high, it's
hard
tough
to see.
Yeah, it's hard to see. It's hard to judge. Yeah.
So 4th and 8, Morgan County converted a 4th and 3 in their first drive to keep it going at midfield. Now they'll try to convert a 4th and 8 on the 23-yard line of Jackson County to keep this drive alive at the 4:17 mark of the first period. 3 receivers wide to the right this time.
Well, it's 3 passes in a row here.
Nichols in trouble, and he goes down on about the 28-yard line, so he'll lose 5 yards. And they'll also turn the football over on down, so a good stand by Jackson County's defense, Steve, on that drive to stop Morgan County.
They did. They done a good job. And, 3 pass plays there in a row, and actually had really good, had opportunity there to cause some damage. But again, good defense by the Generals there.
So 1st and 10 now for the Generals. Football on their own 27-yard line. Handoff comes to Collett, and again, Morgan County's defense is right there.
Collett on the carry.
May have got a gain of 1 or 2 there.
So Collett, the ball carrier, the football's marked at the 28. We'll give him 1.
Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9.
So 2nd down and 9 for the Generals. And again, Collett, the carrier, turns the corner here on the near side, comes up to the 40-yard line, and he's going to go down right there, but that'll be enough for the first down of the football game, a 12-yard gain. Moves the chains. And it'll be 1st and 10, Jackson County. They actually mark the football on the 39 now. That's still good enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, good run there. And
10 yards on the carry. Collett turned the corner there to his right and turned that into a good gain, Steve.
He sure did. Saw the opening there and took it, and pretty good gain there.
So 1st and 10, the football on the 39. Lakes hands that football off the quarterback, and crossing or getting up to the 40-yard line is Lane Edwards.
May have gained 1 there,
maybe 1 there.
Maybe a half.
1 on the play.
The Cougars ready for that run up the middle. Done a good job there.
Jackson County has got the football around the corner both times they've tried to go wide, but Morgan County stopped them up the middle here so far.
They have.
First couple of times they've run the ball, defenses look strong. contact as the Cougar defender comes across the line, and that will be an offsides penalty against Morgan County.
Yeah, move the football up a few yards there for the Generals. So I'd give them another 5 yards.
So that puts it up on the 45-yard line.
That's one thing the Cougars going to have to not give them any yardage.
2nd down and 4. Quarterback Lane fumbled the football again. He picks it up now, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss all the way back to the 38-yard line. So Lakes fumbled the snap, picked it back up, but he loses 7 yards on the play. And now that'll bring up 3rd down and about 11, it looks like.
I did not get the number there.
38-yard
who got that sack? Good job there.
I didn't see who the Morgan County player was. That. So the clock will be down under a minute here now as this 3rd down and 11 snap for Jackson County on their own 38-yard line. And the quarterback loses the football again. It's still loose, but now it's recovered in the backfield
Fumble on the snap.
by Dalen Dunn.
Recovered by Jordan Howard.
I think he was moving before he got the ball there. I think he's kind of worried about getting his steps back and getting ready to throw that ball.
So the football's all the way back on the 30-yard line now. That'll bring up 4th and 19, and that will probably be the last play of the first period, it looks like.
I believe it will be. They'll just let it run down.
So we'll switch ends of the field when we come back to Jackson County. It'll be 4th and 19 for the Generals. 6-0 Morgan County. Your Cougars on top, and we'll be back to McKee right after this.
Caney Valley Propane, located near West Liberty, is here to take care of all your propane needs. We offer tank fill-ups for home or business. Stop by our office and we can fill up your cylinders too. Need an upgrade or don't have a propane system? We can set you up with a new, efficient system for your home or business. We also sell and service wall heaters, fireplaces, and gas logs. So don't get left in the cold. Call Caney Valley Propane.
My name is Zach Engel, and I'm the branch manager here at First National Bank in West Liberty. Everyone here is excited to cheer on the Morgan County football team and its cheerleaders this upcoming season. Go Cougars!
First National Bank is committed to providing quality services to our customers. First National Bank offers a wide variety of account options. When you need a loan, First National Bank offers an assortment of loan options. We are excited to offer our home equity line of credit loans with 0 closing costs. Stop by today and ask one of our knowledgeable team members for more information on our banking products.
Morgan County took the kickoff, went 13 plays and marched 60 yards. They capped the scoring drive with a 3-yard touchdown run by Riley Stanifer. The 2-point conversion was no good, and that's where we stand as we enter the second period here. Jackson County with the football. They have it on their own 30-yard line facing 4th and 19.
So a big hurdle here for the Generals. Great opportunity for the Cougars here to get this ball back.
Jackson County takes a timeout as they was lined up to punt, so we'll take it with them. We'll be back to Jackson right after this. 6-0 Morgan County.
With the power to bring us together even when we're far apart, we keep families connected. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
So the punt crosses the 50-yard line, gets a pretty good roll, and it'll die on the Morgan County 43-yard line. So Smith with the kick.
Yeah, it took a general's bounce there. Gained a few yards there after it hit the ground. And still, good field position here for the Cougars. Good opportunity here to add to that lead. So we'll see if they come back out and run the ball or will they look to pass more. So
33 yards on that kick, so not a bad punt, Steve.
Not bad at all.
Morgan County will take over for the third time. Their last possession ended on downs on the Jackson County 27-yard line. So this will be the third time Morgan County has the football at the 11:50 mark of the second period. 1st and 10. Football on the 43. Handoff up the middle, and the Morgan County carrier goes to the 50-yard line. That's Stanifer with the football. Good 7-yard rush for Riley.
Yeah, good gain there.
So anytime you can pick up 5 or more on first down, that gives you a lot more options on second down.
Oh, yeah, sure does.
Actually, they'll give him 6 now. They mark it on the 49, so still 6-yard gain, 2nd down and 4. And Nickel has 2 receivers split to the left. Stanifer in the backfield. Cantrell in motion. Nickel keeps the football, rolls around the left, and he's down inside the 30 all the way down to the 26-yard line. So a good run by the quarterback, Bradley Nickel. 23 yards on the run.
He hid that ball really well there and fooled me.
He did.
I didn't see him keep it until after he got out running there. So good play there by Nickel. Doesn't take much to fool me, though.
So it's 1st and 10. The football down on the 27-yard line.
So again, let's see if the Cougars can build on this.
So Stanifer's the ball carrier this time down inside the 25. They'll mark him on, it looks like, about the 22.
Stanifer on the carry. Tackled by Lane Edwards.
So a 5-yard gain, Edwards on the tackle. And that'll bring up again 2nd down and 5 for the Cougars.
And again, that get 5 yards on that first carry. That helps on that.
Opens up the playbook a lot more.
It does. Sure does.
Clock down under 10 minutes now left here in what's a quick moving first half.
It sure is.
Morgan County leads 6-0, and they're driving for more. Nickel drops back, floats one down the right side, and it falls incomplete. That pass was intended for Spencer.
That was a good throw, and I think he kind of give up there, and if he just kept going, I think it hit him in the numbers.
I believe it would have too. That ball falls harmlessly to the ground. Stops the clock at 9:45 left here in the first half, and it's 3rd and 5, Morgan County.
Pass is incomplete, broken up by Brandon Rowe.
The Cougars have had some really good pass plays that just haven't really panned out, but they've done a good job on it and looked good, and so they've had some opportunities with the passing game.
So 3rd and 5. 4 receivers lined up to the near side, and Nickel flips it back to the Cougars runner down inside the 10 and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Nice run there.
So a 22-yard touchdown run, and that was Cameron Rogers. So they spread the field out near side with 4 receivers, flipped it back to Rogers, and he took it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I think that's the first time we've said Rogers' name tonight.
So Cameron Rogers with the big 22-yard run.
No, he ran the ball quite a bit there Friday night. So, was that his first carry of the night?
I believe he's touched the ball once before. We'll look here in a minute as they line up for the 2-point conversion. Cantrell in motion. They hand it off to Stanifer right up the gut. And he scores, but hold the phone just a minute. We've got a flag thrown right into the middle of the pile, and that indicates holding a lot of times. We'll see what the call is.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, that's usually what happens there on the goal line there.
So the 2-point conversion is good.
So there, that
so
1
Riley
out of 10.
Stanifer.
So that 1 out of 10 scenarios happened there. It was on the defense. So play stands.
So Stanifer with the 2-point conversion, and at the 9:34 mark left in the first half, we go to a commercial break. Your score at Jackson County, Morgan County 14, the Generals nothing, and we'll be back to McKee right after this.
Stanifer Builders is the area's best general contracting and paving company, serving you since 1965. We're family owned and operated, and we're ready to meet your needs. Our friendly and experienced staff has the expertise to do the job right, no matter the size. We offer residential and commercial paving without the hassle of a big contractor. Call us today to schedule your free estimate. Stanifer Builders is a proud supporter of local high school sports. Good luck to all athletes this season.
So Rogers with the 22-yard touchdown gallop for Morgan County, and it's 14-0 Cougars. Morgan County with 45 yards rushing on 17 attempts now here in the first half, and this game's off to a good start, Steve, for Morgan County as Sexton lines up to kick it away.
Yeah, great start for the Cougars here. So let's see what the defense does here, get another stop and get that ball back.
So the 15-yard penalty put the football at the 45. It's a squib kick picked up by the Generals on the 25, and out to about the 30-yard line comes the Jackson County runner, and it'll be 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line.
Host of Cougars there on the stop. Kicked that one right up the middle. Kind of kept it away from the sideline, didn't they?
They did. So 1st and 10, Jackson County, 9:27 left here in the first half. Jackson County's 3rd drive of the evening. And the Generals have had trouble, Steve, hanging on to the football here so far. Handoff, call it, and again, they surround him in the backfield and push him back for a loss. So this Morgan County defense is swarming to the football here in the first half. They tackle, call it all the way back on the, looks like the 24-yard line.
Yeah, he went way back there, so that was a good stop by the Cougars there.
So that'll bring up 2nd and 17 now at the 24. As the football will have to go just across the 41-yard line to move the chains for Jackson County.
Loss of 6 on the play, 2nd and 16.
And you see that in high school football a lot of times. Those kids, they think they can go backwards and come around, and a lot of times it doesn't happen.
So again, Collett catches the screen pass. He crosses the 25, but again, Morgan County with 5 and 6 players on the football, and they tackle Collett just across the 25. We'll give him, call it the 26. We'll give him 2 yards.
A little screen play there, a little pass, and Collett's he's a big boy there, big target.
Gain of 1 on the play.
Yeah, they gave him a gain for 1 there. That was a rough 1 yard there for him.
It was a rough 1 yard. So 3rd and 15, the football on the 26. 2 wide receivers here near side. Collett's in motion. They give him the football, and again, he's tackled in the backfield. And this Cougars defense, Steve, I'm impressed with them so far tonight here in the first half.
They have come to play.
They tackled Collett on the 25-yard line.
Even it being a short week, playing on Thursday night, I'd say Coach Easterling and staff has got the defense in line and got them ready. So they're responding really well tonight.
They mark that football now back on the 22-yard line, so a 3-yard loss will bring up 4th and 19. And Jackson County will again be forced to punt.
So they had a pretty good punt last
33-yard kick the last time. Morgan County should come out of this with good field position as Cantrell stands on the 43-yard line of Jackson County awaiting this punt. And this is a good high kick. Will back Cantrell up. It hits on about the 47, bounces across the midfield stripe, and Jackson County will down it on the Morgan County side of the field at the 48-yard line. So the Cougars will have the football 1st and 10 on their own 48-yard line.
Good decision there by Cantrell to let that ball hit the ground and not try to catch it on the run there, because it was away from him just a little bit. So good decision to just let that bounce. Still, good field position here, right at midfield. So let's see if the Cougars can capitalize here, build on this lead. They pretty much controlled the ball this first half. So Coach Easterling has done a really good job calling plays so far, so we expect that to happen on this drive as well. This is their 4th drive?
This is the 4th drive of the evening for Morgan County. Stanford throws a swing pass, or Stanford catches a swing pass from Nickel, and it turns it into a big gain. Rambles all the way down inside the 30-yard line of Jackson County to the 29-yard line. So a good swing pass from Nickel to Stanford.
And a lot of yardage after the catch there. Always an important stat. And Stanford done a really, really good job once he caught that ball and got into the open field and made the defense pay there.
24-yard gain on the pitch and catch, and Morgan County's right back in business. 1st and 10, the football on the 28-yard line. 2 receivers, 3 receivers come near side. Cantrell in the slot. Nickel rolls this way. Floats one up high into the corner, and it's out of bounds, incomplete. So that pass was intended for Spencer. It falls incomplete. And
a little bit worried on that one. It got a lot of air, and it stayed up in the air a long time. So it was almost a jump ball there, and hopefully it was, luckily, nobody in a red uniform caught that ball.
2nd down and 10 now for Morgan County. 5:51 left on the clock here in the first half. The Cougars with a 14-0 lead. And they've looked good tonight so far in the first half, Steve.
They sure have.
Rogers lines up deep in the backfield this time behind Nickel. And down inside the 30-yard line on the sweep goes Jacob Nickel.
Tackled by number 30, Lane Edwards.
Yeah, they looked really well tonight. Looked really good, looked real sharp. Take those first couple of plays out of the box there, and it's been a flawless game for the Cougars.
They mark that football on the 28, so no gain on the sweep by Nickel, and it brings up 3rd down and 10. The clock approaching 5 minutes now left in the first half. Rogers again in the backfield. Nickel flips it to him. He goes to his left, turns it up the field, crosses down inside the 25 to about the 23-yard line maybe.
Tackled by number 18, Ethan Wilson.
So they give him, 5 yards there?
5 yards, and that'll bring up now 4th down and 5
4th and 5.
Football on the 23-yard line. 4th and 5, and Morgan County breaks the huddle. They have 2 receivers split on each side. Rogers again in the backfield. Nickel comes near side, turns it up the field. Big run down inside the 10, and he goes into the end zone untouched. Bradley Nickel with the 23-yard touchdown run for the Cougars.
Big opening hole there, and he found it and got to the open field and took that one all the way home.
Bradley Nickel with the 22-yard touchdown run.
So they're spreading the scoring around quite a bit. Stanford with the first one, and Rogers with the second one, Nickel now with the third one.
So they line up for the 2-point conversion. And Nickel keeps it and walks it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So the 2-point conversion's good by Bradley Nickel. And at the 4:10 mark left in the first half, your score from Jackson County, Morgan County 22, Jackson County nothing. And we'll be back to McKee right after this on MTTV Channel 2.
For nearly 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has served Morgan and the surrounding counties, working hard to provide our customers with friendly service and the financial products that make their lives easier. As a family-owned bank, we understand that relationships matter. We appreciate those who have chosen us to be their bank and invite those who haven't to stop by at any of our 3 locations, West Liberty, Index, or Ezel. Local people, local decisions, local commitment. Bank of the Mountains is proud to be a real community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Life is filled with moments, some monumental, some mere seconds. Moments we often take for granted as we worry and anticipate all the moments to come. At Woodman Life, we help ease that worry with our affordable insurance and retirement products. We work to protect financial security, community pride, patriotism, and peace of mind so that you can protect the moments that matter most.
Morgan County ready to kick it away. Sexton Squibb kicks it, and it's down right on the 40-yard line.
Done a good job there catching that ball, because it was.
He sure did. Sexton put some juice behind that kick. That ball was moving.
Yep. Luckily for the Generals, it didn't bounce off a shin or something there, and Cougars recover. So Generals with a good field position here. So see what the Cougars can do on defense.
So Jackson County starts their 4th drive of the game. They've yet to dent the scoreboard at the 4:10 mark left here in the first half. It's 22-0 Morgan County.
And that ball's right on the 40-yard line, isn't it?
It's right on the 40-yard line. Jackson County's had 10 rushes here in the first half, Steve, by our numbers, for a negative 11 yards. Morgan County's been in the backfield this entire first half on defense, and Morgan County's run the football 21 times for 76 yards on their side of the football. So a good first half of football so far. Let's see if the defense can wind this first half up with the shutout. And the Jackson County ball carrier goes out over the 45 to about the 47-yard line. I believe that was called on the carry.
And it seems like the Cougars have had an answer for everything that the Generals have been throwing at them. And it looks like they got a player down right now.
Number 45, Noah Collett.
So that's a 6-yard gain out to the 46. And yes, Jackson County does have a player down. So the clock stopped. We'll take a commercial while they attend to the player that's down. 3:57 left in the first half. 22-0 Morgan County when we come back to McKee right after this.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
Chris, that's one thing you never want to see is a kid get hurt, and so let's hope that he recovers quickly and bounces back.
They bring the lineman to the sideline. Yeah, let's hope he can get back into this game, and this is nothing serious. That's one thing I do like about a grass field, especially with these ankle injuries and knee injuries. The turf will give away a lot of times and keep you from having as severe injury as it does on that artificial surface.
Yep, that is correct.
So 2nd and 4 now, the football on the 46 as the clock begins to roll again. Jackson County with the football.
We'll see if the Cougars have an answer for that. Flag on the play.
That's a dead ball foul. I believe it's a false start. It's actually offsides on Morgan County.
I didn't see that.
I thought the receiver started early on this side, but they call it the offsides on Morgan County.
Well, that'll move the chains. That'll give them a first down.
The penalty is good for a first down, Generals.
That moves the ball across the
1st and 10.
Midfield there to the 49-yard line.
So it's 1st and 10, the football on the 49-yard line on the Morgan County side of the field. Clock continues to run. 3:15 left and counting in the first half.
So one good thing right here, the clock is on the Cougar side here. So the quicker that clock goes down, that helps their defense.
So the handoff right up the middle goes Collett. This time he turns that into a positive gain down to it looks like the 46-yard line, so we'll give him 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 7. And we have a timeout on the field. The Cougars take their first timeout. We'll take it with them when we come back to Jackson County. Your score, Morgan County 22, Jackson County nothing, and we'll be right back on MTTV.
With the power to bring us together even when we're far apart, we keep families connected. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
My name is Zach Engel, and I'm the branch manager here at First National Bank in West Liberty. Everyone here is excited to cheer on the Morgan County football team and its cheerleaders this upcoming season. Go Cougars!
First National Bank is committed to providing quality services to our customers. First National Bank offers a wide variety of account options. When you need a loan, First National Bank offers an assortment of loan options. We are excited to offer our home equity line of credit loans with 0 closing costs. Stop by today and ask one of our knowledgeable team members for more information on our banking products.
2nd down and 7 for Jackson County, and that football's intercepted by Stanifer. And he's going to take it to the house, so Riley Stanifer will go into the end zone untouched. for a 56-yard pick and score for Morgan County.
Pass is intercepted by the Cougars.
Big play by Riley Standifer there.
Big play by Riley Standifer as he intercepts
Return for the touchdown.
the Lake pass.
And he knew exactly what to do with it once he caught it.
He knew where he was going. That's exactly right. So a touchdown, Morgan County.
And by Coach Easterling taking that time out there, I thought, well, he's got confidence. He's going to get this ball back. But I don't think he expected that, but it worked out just fine. We'll take it.
So Standifer with the touchdown. So the 56-yard touchdown interception by Standifer puts Morgan County on the football scoreboard again. 28-0 Cougars. The two-point conversion no good. And with 2:29 left here in the first half, Morgan County has a 28-0 lead now. Steve, again, it's been all Morgan County here in the first half.
They have come to play and both sides of the field. I mean, they on both sides of the ball. They've come to play offense and defense, and they've got it clicking. So 28-0 lead. So, and again, take those first two plays of the game out of there. They've been pretty solid. Got the jitters out of the way early. So, bounce back after Friday night's loss. And so, when a team bounces back after a loss, you always say that's good coaching.
That's right.
So Coach Easterling's done a good job getting them ready for tonight, especially being on a short week, playing on a Thursday. Sure, that has to change everything.
So it's 28-0 as Sexton kicks it off. And the Jackson County player returns the football out to about the 40-yard line.
So as far as field position, maybe kicking the ball out of bounds better because they start on the 35. And now they've actually, every time they go up the middle, they've started a little bit better than that. So maybe kick it to the sideline, let it go out of bounds, and let them start on the 35. So
ball marked on the 39, 1st and 10 Generals.
So 28-0, Morgan County with the lead. 2:23 left here in the first half. And this Morgan County defense has looked really good, Steve, here in the first half.
They sure have. They've had an answer for every play, and we'll see if that continues.
So Lake fakes the handoff, throws it over the middle for Collin, and it's tipped and intercepted this time by Rogers. And Rogers will cross back into Jackson County territory, still on his feet, brought down on the 43-yard line.
Now that was a pretty interception there.
It sure was.
Knocked the ball down and caught it. And again, he knew where he wanted to go with it once he got it.
And number 19, Rogers.
Good job by Rogers.
1st and 10 Cougars.
So the Cougars looking to add to the score here before this half.
So 1st and 10 on the second of back-to-back interceptions. Standifer returned the first one 56 yards for a touchdown. Rogers picks this one off, returns it back to the 43-yard line, and Morgan County back in business again on the Jackson County side of the 50. Nickel flips it near side to Standifer. He turns it up the field, and he'll be tackled on the 43-yard line for no gain.
And again, that momentum means so much. In sports, it's contagious, and you can tell every player for the Cougars right now, they've got a little more hop in their step and playing a little harder, and so definitely contagious. So
2nd and 10, the football on the 43-yard line. Morgan County's put 22 points on the board here in the second period. Nickel rolls to his left, feeds off a Standifer block, flips it down the field just over the outstretched arms of Adam Cantrell at the 30, incomplete.
And again, that's a good looking pass. Rolling to your left to throw that ball. And he had a good 25 yards on that pass and maybe a little extra, a little more than that. So good arm there.
So 3rd down and 10 now. The clock stopped with 1:22 left in the first half. And Coach Easterling has to be pleased with the Cougars' performance here in the first half.
Oh, yeah, he has to be. And
2 receivers each side. Standifer dots the I behind Nickel. Cantrell comes in motion. Handoff to Standifer. He crosses the 40. Forward progress will give him about the 37-yard line, so he'll be short of the line to gain for a first down.
Tackled by number 88, Devin Finsdale.
That'll bring up 4th down and about 4 on the 37-yard line as the clock rolls down under a minute now, and Morgan County will go for this. But before that, they'll stop the clock with their second time out of the first half. We'll take it with them when we come back to Jackson County. Your score, Morgan County 28, Jackson County nothing. And we'll be back to McKee right after this.
Life is filled with moments, some monumental, some mere seconds. Moments we often take for granted as we worry and anticipate all the moments to come. At Woodman Life, we help ease that worry with our affordable insurance and retirement products. We work to protect financial security, community pride, patriotism, and peace of mind so that you can protect the moments that matter most.
Standifer Builders is the area's best general contracting and paving company, serving you since 1965. We're family owned and operated, and we're ready to meet your needs. Our friendly and experienced staff has the expertise to do the job right, no matter the size. We offer residential and commercial paving without the hassle of a big contractor. Call us today to schedule your free estimate. Standifer Builders is a proud supporter of local high school sports. Good luck to all athletes this season.
So Morgan County with the football, 4th and 4 on the 37-yard line out of the timeout. Cantrell comes in motion. Nickel hands it off to Standifer, and he's down inside the 35, down to about the 30-yard line, and that'll move the chains as Riley picks up 7 on that carry.
And Coach Easterling calls a quick timeout again to stop that clock. 52.5 seconds to go in this first half, so they're not satisfied. They want another score here.
That's Morgan County's 3rd timeout, so they have no more timeouts, but there's no use to keep them in your pocket. You either use them or you lose them.
That's exactly right. Manage the time, the clock right here, and try to get a score.
And I'm sure he's looking at the same thing I am, Steve. If he can get one more score on the board and a 2-point conversion, the clock should run in the second half once you hit a 35-point lead.
Yep, I think that is correct. So make that, and again, you get that lead, that clock's on your side. You want to use it to your advantage. But the Cougars have definitely come out ready to play tonight.
Riley Standifer with a heck of a first half. 3-yard touchdown run to open up the scoring in the first quarter, and then a 56-yard touchdown return and interception for a touchdown return here in the second quarter for Morgan County. So out of the timeout come the Cougars. 2 receivers split to the near side, 2 to the far. Nickel steps up in the pocket, keeps the football, and he's surrounded by tacklers, but he gets down inside the 30. They'll give him the 27-yard line, so he'll pick up 3.
Yeah, I'm sure the Cougars here, they'll no huddle offense here, make it go quick, get set.
2nd down and 7. Rogers in the backfield, but the flag stops the play before it can develop, and it's a false start on the Cougars.
False start against the offense.
That's one thing they got to watch for there, trying to hurry it up and be quick, but yeah, make sure everybody gets set. And they got caught right there. So the ball will go back just a little bit. They'll try it again. yeah, this is going to be a game that Riley Stanford remembers for the rest of his life. You know, you score, then you score off an interception. And
he's had a game within itself in the first half.
Exactly.
Second and 12 now, the clock running down under 15 seconds. Nickel takes the snap. Floats one down the left side of the field. It falls incomplete, intended for Adam Cantrell. And it hits incomplete down on about the 5-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 6 seconds left.
So they'll get one more play off, and I would imagine it'll probably look about like that maybe. Who knows? They may keep it on the ground.
So third and 12.
And the pass plays have looked really, really well. Missed just a little bit.
He's just not hit one yet, but he's been close.
He has been close.
He's thrown the ball really well.
Yep. So they get that timing down. They may have something special here.
So this is just what the doctor ordered. Morgan County needed a good quick start and a good first half. They've got it. Nickel takes the snap. Rogers drops it out of bounds, so that's incomplete, and there's 0.4 of a second left, so we'll get off one more play.
And the ball will change over.
4th and 12.
Now they got one more, don't they?
They got
third
one more
down
play.
Yeah.
4th and 12, football on the 32. This will be the last play of the first half. And it's a good thing Rogers dropped that football. If he would have caught that, by the time he run out of bounds with it, he'd have picked up 2 yards and it'd have been halftime. So extend it one more play. Let's see if that makes a difference or not. 2 receivers split both sides. Nickel in motion. He flips it back to him. Now he throws the pass down into the corner, and that football is falling to the ground incomplete, and that'll be your final play of the first half. So a good first half for Morgan County. We come to halftime here in McKee. Your score, Morgan County 28, Jackson County nothing. And we'll be back to Jackson County High School here in a few moments with a look at the first half stats on MTTV Channel 2.
Caney Valley Propane, located near West Liberty, is here to take care of all your propane needs. We offer tank fill-ups for home or business. Stop by our office and we can fill up your cylinders too. Need an upgrade or don't have a propane system? We can set you up with a new, efficient system for your home or business. We also sell and service wall heaters, fireplaces, and gas logs. So don't get left in the cold. Call Caney Valley Propane.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
My name is Zach Engel, and I'm the branch manager here at First National Bank in West Liberty. Everyone here is excited to cheer on the Morgan County football team and its cheerleaders this upcoming season. Go Cougars!
First National Bank is committed to providing quality services to our customers. First National Bank offers a wide variety of account options. When you need a loan, First National Bank offers an assortment of loan options. We are excited to offer our home equity line of credit loans with zero closing costs. Stop by today and ask one of our knowledgeable team members for more information on our banking products.
Life is filled with moments, some monumental, some mere seconds. Moments we often take for granted as we worry and anticipate all the moments to come. At Woodman Life, we help ease that worry with our affordable insurance and retirement products. We work to protect financial security, community pride, patriotism, and peace of mind so that you can protect the moments that matter most.
Standifer Builders is the area's best general contracting and paving company, serving you since 1965. We're family owned and operated, and we're ready to meet your needs. Our friendly and experienced staff has the expertise to do the job right, no matter the size. We offer residential and commercial paving without the hassle of a big contractor. Call us today to schedule your free estimate. Standifer Builders is a proud supporter of local high school sports. Good luck to all athletes this season. You can have full control of your network with MRTC Total Command. This feature enhances your internet experience right at your fingertips. Worry less about online threats with included virus protection. Choose the sites your children visit and limit their screen time with parental control features. Manage smart devices at the touch of a button. You get all this for just $9.95. Plus, we will upgrade your router at no extra cost. Now that's Wi-Fi Advantage.
With the power to bring us together even when we're far apart, we keep families connected. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
For nearly 50 years.
Back here at halftime in Jackson County, it's all Morgan County in the first half. 28-0 at halftime, and Morgan County has looked outstanding here in this first half of football against the Jackson County Generals. Morgan County defense, we talked about them before this game started. They needed to improve tonight, Steve, from their first two performances, and what an improvement they made. They forced 3 turnovers for Jackson County in the first half, a fumble and 2 interceptions. Riley Stanifer returned one of those interceptions 56 yards for a touchdown in the second quarter, and it's been all Morgan County in the first half.
Definitely all Morgan County in that first half, both sides of the ball, and a really good bounce back, what the Cougars needed, and so confidence, that'll go a long way, and we'll see if that doesn't go into the second half here.
Taking a look at some of the unofficial statistics here at halftime, and again, this new scoring app we've got has give us some trouble here tonight, but we do have pretty accurate, I think, team statistics. We'll look at those here at halftime. First for Morgan County, they rushed the football 26 times in the first half for 95 yards. They had 4 pass completions for 46 yards on 4 of 12. And Morgan County had 4 penalties in the first half for 10 yards. They was 2 of 7 on third down conversions and 3 of 5 on fourth down conversions. Morgan County with 4 touchdowns in the first half. The first one was on the opening drive of the game. They took it 13 plays. They marched 60 yards. Riley Stanifer scored the 3-yard touchdown to put the Cougars on the board at 6-0. The 2-point conversion was no good. They turned the football over on downs their next possession, but at the 11:50 mark of the second period, they took the football over a 2-minute, 16-second drive capped by a 22-yard pitch and catch to Rogers. He scored the touchdown untouched, Steve, and Riley Stanifer took in the 2-point conversion to make the score at that point 14-0 Morgan County. Morgan County scored for a second time in the second period at the 4:10 mark on a 22-yard beautiful touchdown run by Bradley Nickel, and Nickel also had the 2-point conversion, and at that point the score was 22-0 Morgan County, and they capped off the scoring in the first half with a 56-yard interception and return untouched for a touchdown by Riley Stanifer. The 2-point conversion was no good, and that brought us to where we're at here at halftime, 28-0. This Morgan County defense, again, looked really good in the first half. Jackson County rushed the football 12 times. We've got them down for a negative 2 yards, and they was 0-1. Their only pass attempt was incomplete. It was intercepted, as a matter of fact, and it's just been a dominating performance here, Steve, in the first half for Morgan County.
Sure has, and it sure has, and the Cougars have bounced back really well. Like I said, from the last 2 weeks, got 2 losses. They need to win. They need to to get that confidence, and so they're on their way for that win right now, the way they're playing. So see if they can keep it up in the second half. But they've had an answer on the defensive side for every play, seems like, and hopefully they can continue doing that and build on this momentum. It's been and offensively, they've called them the right calls each time. So Coach Easterling and staff's done a really good job getting this team prepared this week. Again, it's a short week. Normally you play on Friday night, and here it is on Thursday. So one day of actually kind of getting a little bit of rest and one day of preparation makes a big difference, especially at the high school level.
I'm not so sure why they wouldn't want to play every Thursday night if they play this well like they have this week on the short week.
Yep.
So once again, 28-0 here at halftime, 7.5 minutes before the second half kicks off. Jackson County will have the football first to start the second half, and we're going to take an extended break, get up and stretch our legs, and we'll be back with the second half action in about 7 minutes. Join us here on MTTV Channel 2 for Morgan County Cougars football.
The Mountains has served Morgan and the surrounding counties, working hard to provide our customers with friendly service and the financial products that make their lives easier. As a family-owned bank, we understand that relationships matter. We appreciate those who have chosen us to be their bank and invite those who haven't to stop by at any of our 3 locations, West Liberty, Index, or Ezel. Local people, local decisions, local commitment. Bank of the Mountains is proud to be a real community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Citizens Bank is a locally owned bank that offers totally free checking for everyone. No hoops, no hassle. With our totally free checking, enjoy banking on the go with mobile banking, mobile deposit, bill pay, and the ability to send money to friends, family, and co-workers instantly with Zelle for free. Call or stop by today at one of our 5 banking centers for more information. The Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Caney Valley Propane, located near West Liberty, is here to take care of all your propane needs. We offer tank fill-ups for home or business. Stop by our office and we can fill up your cylinders too. Need an upgrade or don't have a propane system? We can set you up with a new, efficient system for your home or business. We also sell and service wall heaters, fireplaces, and gas logs. So don't get left in the cold. Call Caney Valley Propane.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
My name is Zach Engel, and I'm the branch manager here at First National Bank in West Liberty. Everyone here is excited to cheer on the Morgan County football team and its cheerleaders this upcoming season. Go Cougars!
First National Bank is committed to providing quality services to our customers. First National Bank offers a wide variety of account options. When you need a loan, First National Bank offers an assortment of loan options. We are excited to offer our home equity line of credit loans with 0 closing costs. Stop by today and ask one of our knowledgeable team members for more information on our banking products.
Life is filled with moments, some monumental, some mere seconds. Moments we often take for granted as we worry and anticipate all the moments to come. At Woodman Life, we help ease that worry with our affordable insurance and retirement products. We work to protect financial security, community pride, patriotism, and peace of mind so that you can protect the moments that matter most.
Standifer Builders is the area's best general contracting and paving company, serving you since 1965. We're family owned and operated, and we're ready to meet your needs. Our friendly and experienced staff has the expertise to do the job right, no matter the size. We offer residential and commercial paving without the hassle of a big contractor. Call us today to schedule your free estimate. Standard Builders is a proud supporter of local high school sports. Good luck to all athletes this season. You can have full control of your network with MRTC Total Command. This feature enhances your internet experience right at your fingertips. Worry less about online threats with included virus protection. Choose the sites your children visit and limit their screen time with parental control features. Manage smart devices at the touch of a button. You get all this for just $9.95. Plus, we will upgrade your router at no extra cost. Now that's Wi-Fi Advantage.
With the power to bring us together even when we're far apart, we keep families connected. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
For nearly 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has served Morgan and the surrounding counties, working hard to provide our customers with friendly service and the financial products that make their lives easier. As a family-owned bank, we understand that relationships matter. We appreciate those who have chosen us to be their bank and invite those who haven't to stop by at any of our 3 locations, West Liberty, Index, or Ezel. Local people, local decisions, local commitment. Bank of the Mountains is proud to be a real community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Citizens Bank is a locally owned bank that offers totally free checking for everyone. No hoops, no hassle. With our totally free checking, enjoy banking on the go with mobile banking, mobile deposit, bill pay, and the ability to send money to friends, family, and co-workers instantly with Zelle for free. Call or stop by today at one of our 5 banking centers for more information. The Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Back here at Jackson County, we're getting ready to start the second half. The Generals will receive the football first, and they're still looking to score, Steve, as Morgan County pitched a shutout in the first half, and they lead 28-0 here at the break.
Yep, the Cougars did done their job on the defensive side, and the scoreboard reflects that. And also, they knew what to do with the ball when they got it, and put 28 points on the board. Got to feel good. Got to build on that confidence and that momentum, and that's got to carry over in the second half here for them.
Certainly the player of the game in the first half for Morgan County was none other than Riley Stanifer. He had a 3-yard touchdown run to open up the first drive of the game for Morgan County, and then he capped the first half off with a 56-yard interception return for a touchdown.
And that was a beautiful interception. He tipped the ball, and it just, hung in the air for just a second. He corralled it, and he knew exactly what to do once he got it. He went to the house with it. 56 yards. And, man, it was a beauty.
It sure was. So we've put a little more time on the clock now. There's 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes left before we kick off the second half. So we'll go back, get in 1 or 2 more commercials, and we'll be back with the second half kickoff here in just a couple of moments from Jackson.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
With the power to bring us together even when we're far apart, we keep families connected. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
My name is Zach Engel, and I'm the branch manager here at First National Bank in West Liberty. Everyone here is excited to cheer on the Morgan County football team and its cheerleaders this upcoming season. Go Cougars!
First National Bank is committed to providing quality services to our customers. First National Bank offers a wide variety of account options. When you need a loan, First National Bank offers an assortment of loan options. We are excited to offer our home equity line of credit loans with zero closing costs. Stop by today and ask one of our knowledgeable team members for more information on our banking products.
Standifer Builders is the area's best general contracting and paving company, serving you since 1965. We're family owned and operated, and we're ready to meet your needs. Our friendly and experienced staff has the expertise to do the job right, no matter the size. We offer residential and commercial paving without the hassle of a big contractor. Call us today to schedule your free estimate. Standifer Builders is a proud supporter of local high school sports. Good luck to all athletes this season.
Second half just about ready to get underway here in McKee. 28-0 Morgan County with the lead. Here as we get ready to start the third quarter.
Just a minute there, you could see the energy in the Cougars huddle there. They was bouncing around, jumping around. They were fired up. So hopefully that first half carries over in the second half. And at the same time, we also want to thank PRTC again for getting us connectivity back to our CO back in West Liberty, and PRTC, People's Rural Telephone Co-op. They got us connected. They're a co-op just like Mountain Telephone and do pretty much the same thing, just here in Jackson and Housley and their service area. So do want to thank our friends here at PRTC for getting us connectivity.
Second half being brought to you by Appalachian Wireless, Bank of the Mountains, Caney Valley Propane, Commercial Bank, Dave Ison, candidate for Morgan County Judge Executive, First National Bank, Frederick Law Office, Standifer Builders, the Citizens Bank, and Woodman Life. Sexton gets ready to tee up the football here for Morgan County on the 40-yard line, and we're ready to get the second half underway here in McKee.
Last Friday night we was worried about the weather. Weather is not an issue tonight. Beautiful night for football. And that halftime was a lot shorter than it was Friday night.
A lot shorter halftime than what we had last Friday night for sure. So the football's teed up and we're ready to go. This time Sexton line drives the kick, caught on the 23-yard line. And out across the 40 comes the general return man up to about the 44-yard line.
Good return there.
Good return. About a 24-yard return.
Have your attention, please. There is a lost phone at the concession stand. So anyone who has lost their phone can go to the concession stand and pick that up.
So 1st and 10 for the Generals, their first possession of the second half. They start on their own 44-yard line.
And probably pretty important for the defense to get started right here. Good for Morgan County. Get off to a good start, get a good stop. But again, I guess the Generals, they're looking to get started here.
Best starting field position of the game for Jackson County. Let's see if Morgan County's defense can pick up where they left off in the first half. And they have 10 of 11 players within 3 yards of the line of scrimmage, Steve. So trouble with the handoff in the backfield, and again, Morgan County smothers the ball carrier.
And again, the defense from the Cougars answer on that.
Calling on the carry.
And the loss is all the way back on the 38-yard line.
15 Generals.
Seems like the Generals have had some issues with that snap tonight. And again, they was probably lucky there not to turn that ball over.
So they lose 6. That'll make it 2nd and 16, the football on the 38. And Jackson County's had a lot of trouble handling the football tonight, Steve, in the backfield.
They sure have. Kind of expected that Friday night with the rain and, the ball being heavy and slick, but tonight conditions pretty well perfect for football.
2nd and 16. And a flag flies, and we have encroachment on Morgan County. So the Morgan County defensive line lines up in the neutral zone, and they'll give
Flag on the play, offsides on the defense.
Jackson County 5 yards back.
So that good defense that they had on that first play is they give it right back to them. And mentally, you got to stay in this game. Even though it's a 28-point lead, you got to stay mentally. You got to stay in it. You got to play hard, and you got to stay focused.
Second down and 11. Football on the 43. 2 receivers near side. And again, the handoff almost dropped. Collett gets the football, and he's tackled for a loss in the backfield. Sexton, one of the 3 defenders, in on the tackle, and they'll mark the football back on the 37-yard line.
The defensive line of the Cougars are getting through that offensive line of the Generals really quick.
So a 6-yard loss on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 17. And, Steve, again, if you'll notice this Morgan County defense, they're lining up 9 and 10 players within 2 and 3 yards of the line of scrimmage, almost daring Jackson County to throw the football. But so far tonight, they've not done that.
Nope.
And Morgan County's taking the run away from them by just jamming the line.
Yep.
This time, Morgan County drops 3 defenders back a little bit off the line of scrimmage. Now they come up. Sexton comes all the way up to the line. On the snap, here comes the rushers. The ball's thrown to Collett. He catches it near side, breaks a couple of tackles, and will go out to about the 40-yard line.
Lexus pass complete to Collett.
And with the score being 28-0, they may end up going ahead and going for this instead of punting, but they may punt here early in the second half. We'll see what the Generals end up doing here.
So 4th and 14, the football on the 40-yard line. They have to get to the 46 of Morgan County for a first down.
Yeah, 14 yards. That's going to be tough to.
Looks as though they're going to kick the football.
They are. Yeah, 14 yards. That's tough to pick up here. Is that nickel back or is that Cantrell?
And a pretty good kick, and Cantrell will let that ball hit. It takes a Morgan County bouncing out dies on the 36-yard line.
Not bad field position there for the Cougars.
So Morgan County will touch the football for the first time here in the second half on their own 36-yard line.
And they come out passing the ball. Passed the ball 12 times in that first half. Even, I think they connected on 4 of them. So, and those other 8 passes looked really, really good. So we'll see what they do here in the second half.
1st and 10, football on the 36-yard line. Cantrell in motion, handoff right up the gut to Stanifer, and he runs it out just even with the 40-yard line. We'll give Riley 4 on the carry.
Tackled by number 88, Devin Truesdale.
Truesdale on the tackle for Jackson County, and that'll bring up 2nd and 6. The football, the nose of it, just on the 40-yard line.
And with a 28-point lead, you know the clock's on your side, so you probably want to keep it on the ground and let that clock keep rolling.
They're more than content to run the football.
Yep.
Cantrell comes in motion. Nickel hands off again to Stanifer. Quick hitter up the middle. He takes it to the 45-yard line, about a yard short of the first down. Give him 5 on the carry. That brings up 3rd and 1 on the 45.
Yeah, Riley's had a good game. That's a good 5 yards there. Got them in good position to try to get that first down here.
So 3rd and 1. Clock down under 7:30 now left here in the 3rd period. 28-0 Morgan County. 2 receivers split far side. Cantrell comes in motion. Handoff Stanifer again. No, Nickel keeps it. Turns the corner on the left, and he's gone down the sideline inside the 30, the 20, the 15, 10, 5. Untouched into the end zone. Touchdown Bradley Nickel in Morgan County.
I think he fooled everybody on the field.
What a run by Bradley Nickel. Touchdown Cougars.
Big run by Nickel on that one.
34-0 now Morgan County.
How many yards was that on that run?
55 yards is what I had.
Wow.
55-yard touchdown run.
That's
for Bradley Nickel.
That's breaking loose right there and taking it to the house.
On a 3rd and 1. And it's 34-0 as Morgan County lines up for the 2-point conversion attempt.
And he could have handed that off, but he kept it and made the right decision.
Nickel rolls to his left, throws it wide open in the corner of the end zone. It's caught by Rogers. So the 2-point conversion for Morgan County is good from Nickel to Rogers. And your score at the 7:04 mark here in the 3rd period. That drive took 1 minute and 34 seconds. It went 64 yards. And when we come back to Jackson County, your score, Morgan County 36, Jackson County nothing.
For nearly 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has served Morgan and the surrounding counties, working hard to provide our customers with friendly service and the financial products that make their lives easier. As a family-owned bank, we understand that relationships matter. We appreciate those who have chosen us to be their bank and invite those who haven't to stop by at any of our 3 locations, West Liberty, Index, or Ezel. Local people, local decisions, local commitment. Bank of the Mountains is proud to be a real community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sexton's ready to kick for Morgan County. 36-0 Cougars. That kick's picked up on the 21. And out across the 30 to about the 33-yard line, it looks like, is where the Generals will start this drive. And Steve, the clock will run now, only stopping for a 2-point conversions from this point forward, as Morgan County's taking a 35-point lead, actually 36 at 36-0.
And again, that clock will definitely be on their side now. And they want to see that clock just keep on ticking and get out of here with a win. And we'll see how the Cougars can make sure they can finish and stay focused and not lose that focus.
1st and 10, the football on the 36-yard line.
So the Cougars have had the answer on defense all night. We'll see if that continues.
Morgan County outscored Jackson County 6-0 in the 1st period, 22-0 in the 2nd period. 8-0 so far here in the 3rd period as the Carriers tackled for a loss in the backfield. That was Collett. And he's dropped back at about the 28-yard line. That'll be a 5-yard loss.
Loss of 5 on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 15 for the Generals. So Morgan County will have the extra day to prepare for their next game as they travel to Westwood next Friday evening to take on the Fireview Eagles. And it'll be a good trip back to West Liberty tonight, Steve, if they can hold this lead.
Yep. Win always helps that bus ride back home, and build a lot of confidence. Exactly what the Cougars need.
The ball carrier's out over the 30. Still moving forward out to about the 33-yard line, it looks like. I believe that was Ezekiel Perkey on the carry.
Ethan Wilson on the carry.
Ethan Wilson, the football carrier, number 18. Thought it was 15. Those numerals are hard to see, especially after dark here.
They sure are. They kind of blend in there and it's pretty tough. So it looks like he got back to the original line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10, football on the 33 now. And neither team appears to be in a hurry now.
No, they're not. So even the Generals taking their time.
So 3rd and 10, football on the 33, 2 receivers to the near side. And the ball loose again, picked up by the running back deep in the eye, and he's tackled for a loss.
You kind of see the frustrations from the Generals right now.
He's going to lose a yard, it looks like, back to the 32. And that'll bring up 4th and 11. Actually, they mark it on the, I can't tell if it's the 31 or the 32. I believe it's the 31.
I think it is too. I think it is 31.
So that'll be 4th and 12, the football on the 31. And the clock continues to move.
Yeah, it's not stopping now. And it is time to go for it on 4th down now for the Generals.
So 2 receivers here to the near side. Sweep to the near side and tackled for a loss all the way back inside the 25-yard line.
So the Cougar
defense, they'll turn the football over right there on the 23. And that was Collett. Was tackled for the 8-yard loss.
And again, the Cougars defense answer.
So Morgan County will take over the football deep in Jackson County territory now on the 23-yard line. 2:28 left on the clock.
Yeah, excellent field position here. So we'll see what the Cougars do with this. And again, that clock just keeps ticking down. And as you said, they're taking their time. Nobody's in a hurry right now.
Nobody's in a hurry. Morgan County with 4 receivers, 2 split to each side. Rogers dots the I in the backfield. And the whistle stops play, and Jackson County takes a timeout. We'll take it with them when we come back to McKee. 36-0 Morgan County.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
My name is Zach Engel, and I'm the branch manager here at First National Bank in West Liberty. Everyone here is excited to cheer on the Morgan County football team and its cheerleaders this upcoming season. Go Cougars!
First National Bank is committed to providing quality services to our customers. First National Bank offers a wide variety of account options. When you need a loan, First National Bank offers an assortment of loan options. We are excited to offer our home equity line of credit loans with 0 closing costs. Stop by today and ask one of our knowledgeable team members for more information on our banking products.
Back here at McKee, 36-0 Morgan County. 1st and 10, football on the 23-yard line. Nickel rolls and pitches it to Cantrell. He's down inside the 20, inside the 10, the 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Adam Cantrell. 23-yard touchdown run for Cantrell, and Morgan County just continues to pile it on.
Touchdown Cougars.
Cantrell with the 23-yard scamper.
So they're definitely spreading the offense around. Is that the 4th different Cougar to score?
I believe it was. Adam Cantrell with the 23-yard run there.
Again, the Cougars going to go for...
They're going for 2.
Going for 2.
42-0. 4 receivers, 2 to each side. Sexton in the backfield this time. Nickel in motion. Players moving everywhere, and that'll be a false start on the Cougars, so that'll back them up.
A little anxious on that.
A little bit anxious.
Yeah. So
that'll back it up to the 8-yard line now.
So pretty easy to lose focus here. 42-0 lead, but still, same time you gotta stay focused.
That drive took all of 56 seconds before Cantrell's 23-yard touchdown scamper, and he turned the corner to the left, and he was untouched.
He was.
Nickel loses the ball, picks up the snap, flips it to Sexton down inside the 10, the 5, still on his feet, and into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. It's good. So Sexton with the 2-point conversion. And your score at the 1:34 mark left of the third period, 44-0 Morgan County, and we'll be back to McKee right after this.
The Citizens Bank is a locally owned bank that offers totally free checking for everyone. No hoops, no hassle. With our totally free checking, enjoy banking on the go with mobile banking, mobile deposit, bill pay, and the ability to send money to friends, family, and co-workers instantly with Zelle for free. Call or stop by today at one of our 5 banking centers for more information. The Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
So Morgan County ready to kick off once again, 44-0 Cougars.
We'll see if they go.
Quite a game tonight.
We'll see if they go back up the middle again, and again they do. No, that goes over to the side just a little bit. I believe he stepped out of bounds there, didn't he?
The Jackson County return man steps out of bounds out near the close to the 20-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. Looks like they'll mark it on the 15-yard line. Key word there is looks like. And it is 1st and 10, the football on the 15-yard line for Jackson County. Clock down under a minute now left in the third period.
Yeah, that running clock makes a big difference, man. It goes down quick.
It goes down quick. We've only been playing about 14 or 15 minutes of actual time here in the third period, and it's already done.
Yep. If you're on the winning side of that scoreboard, that's okay. But now if you're on the losing, it's tough
Let
sometimes.
that clock run. It's a long drive back to Sandy Hook, Steve.
Yeah, that's right.
1st and 10, football on the 15 for the Generals. Pass over the middle into triple coverage is caught by Collett. Good catch out over the 35, still on his feet out. He crosses the 40, and he's tackled on about the 41 or 42-yard line. A big first down pitch and catch from Lakes to Collett.
Nice pass, nice catch.
The 46-yard line, 31 yards on the pitch and catch.
And Collett is a big boy, and he showed it there. It took, 3 or 4 Cougars to bring him down. So.
And the way Morgan County's been jamming that line tonight, that pass has been there.
Yep.
Jackson County hits it this time. That brings us to the end of the third period when we come back to McKee. 44-0 Morgan County.
Caney Valley Propane, located near West Liberty, is here to take care of all your propane needs. We offer tank fill-ups for home or business. Stop by our office and we can fill up your cylinders too. Need an upgrade or don't have a propane system? We can set you up with a new, efficient system for your home or business. We also sell and service wall heaters, fireplaces, and gas logs. So don't get left in the cold. Call Caney Valley Propane. Standifer Builders is the area's best general contracting and paving company, serving you since 1965. We're family owned and operated, and we're ready to meet your needs. Our friendly and experienced staff has the expertise to do the job right, no matter the size. We offer residential and commercial paving without the hassle of a big contractor. Call us today to schedule your free estimate. Standifer Builders is a proud supporter of local high school sports. Good luck to all athletes this season.
You're watching Morgan County Cougars football on MTTV Channel 2, 1st and 10, Jackson County. The football on their 41-yard line. The clock will be running when we start. And the Cougars with a 44-point lead, Steve, and they've looked awful good here tonight in Jackson County.
They sure have. They've had all the answers on offense and defense, and the defense has probably shined just as much as the offense. I know they put 44 points on the board, but now the defense have showed up to play, and they've intercepted, they've tackled in the backfield. They've played a well of a ball game.
They've played a well of a football game. I don't know, as a coach, you always want to try to find something to complain or something to work on. Yep. But I tell you, they've played as close to a perfect game tonight as you can play for this team.
They sure have, and seem like they've been ready. Energy level's been high every game, every play, and for the whole game. And so
here we go with the fourth quarter. The clock begins to run. 44-zip, Morgan County with the lead. Jackson County with the football. Lakes is tackled in the backfield, loses the football on the ground, and it's covered up by the Morgan County player in the backfield, and another turnover for Jackson County.
Looked like he was trying to flip that ball to somebody in the backfield there behind him, and I think they went to block for him.
So Lakes lost the football. And they recover that all the way back on the 29-yard line.
So, again, the Cougars' defense had the answer. There they was making a tackle in the backfield and caused a turnover. And is that 4 turnovers for the defense?
That's 4 turnovers for the defense tonight. 1st and 10, the football on the 29-yard line. And now Jacob Nickel lines up at quarterback for Morgan County. He takes the snap and rolls to his right, turns it up the field. Good run by Nickel down inside the 20, inside the 10, 5, and he's close to the pylon. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to mark him out of bounds, it looks like, down inside the 5.
Nice run by Nickel there.
So Jacob Nickel with the run. He comes in, takes the snap, and it's on the 1-yard line, so a 28-yard gain. Sets up 1st and goal for Morgan County. And once again, the Cougars in business.
Yeah, they're looking to capitalize right here.
And Jacob Nickel really turned on the afterburner, Steve. He turned the corner, and he was gone.
He sure did. He made a couple moves there and found a couple holes, and he went through them pretty quickly there.
He hands off this time to Sexton right up the gut, and he crosses the goal line for the touchdown. So touchdown Morgan County, Braxton Sexton.
Is good for a touchdown Cougars.
With the 1-yard run, and the touchdown makes the score 50-0 Morgan County.
And another Cougar to score.
Another Cougar to score.
So good for Sexton there on that run.
Braxton Sexton with the touchdown. Morgan County will go for 2 now.
So was that the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th different Cougar to score tonight?
I believe that's correct.
So
now they're going to line up and try to kick this extra point. Sexton will try to kick the extra point for the Cougars. Why not with a 50-0 lead?
Why, sure.
And the snap's mishandled. The kick's no good. So the clock will continue to run. The score 50-0 Morgan County here in the 4th period at McKee.
And let's see what the Cougars do here. They may get some experience. Kind of just get out here with the win.
What a game, Steve, for Morgan County here tonight.
It has been a very good game for the Cougs.
So Bradley Nickel with the touchdown here tonight. Jacob Nickel with the touchdown. Cameron Rogers with the touchdown. Riley Stanifer with 2 touchdowns. A lot of different players getting in on the action here for Morgan County.
Yep. And
As
Sexton
the
getting that
Macho
last
Man
one.
comes up with a little bit of the YMCA song here.
Here we go.
As Morgan County gets ready to kick this football back to the Generals.
So yeah, this has got to be a feel-good game for the Cougars. Build a lot of confidence and build, and hopefully that continues throughout the season here.
So this kick will be picked up inside the 20 at about the 15-yard line, and right up the left side comes the Jackson County runner, and he's tackled out of bounds finally.
Comes out there limping just a little bit. I think he got hit several times coming up the sideline there and forced out of bounds.
So Ethan Wilson was the ball carrier. He brings it all the way back up to the 38-yard line. And that's where Jackson County will start this drive. 22-yard return for Wilson.
Good return there.
And the Generals will have the football 1st and 10 on the 38-yard line. 50-0, Morgan County with the lead.
I'd say Donnie McKenzie's over there smiling. What do you think?
Donnie McKenzie's very happy tonight.
I'd say he is.
And Donnie, you should be. They've looked awful good.
They sure have.
In the backfield, the Jackson County ball carrier tackled for a loss.
And the good, and again,
Nick Hayes, number 12.
The Cougars right there on the backfield to make the tackle.
They'll mark that at the 35. That's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd down and 13 for Jackson County. A lot of substitutes in there now, Steve, on both sides of the ball, but the results are still the same. This Morgan County defensive front's dominated this football game.
They sure have. And, yeah, there's a lot of good coming out of this game, and Coach Easterling, I'm sure, is going to he may have trouble who he's going to give the game ball to.
2nd and 13. My vote goes for Riley Stanford.
I would think so, too. He has my vote.
What a game he's played.
What a game. And I'm not sure.
Again, handoff football on the ground. But Jackson County, the runner falls on the football, smothers it right there. That was Lane Edwards that covered his own fumble. The football's marked on the 34-yard line, so they'll lose a yard. And that'll bring up 3rd and 14. So the clock's down under 5 minutes now left in this game.
Yeah, again, that running clock, man, it just goes down quickly. And, yeah.
So we wondered how Morgan County would respond after the way the game turned right before intermission last week, and then the second half, the letdown against Betsy Lane. But if there was any question as to the character of this team and how they would respond tonight, there's no doubt this team came to play football.
Yep, they definitely they showed up tonight, both sides of the field or of the ball, and they've had an answer. And again, right there on the stop again.
Ball carrier smothered right on the 40 or on the 35-yard line. That's called it. He'll gain 1.
Call it on the carry, gain of 1.
4th and 13 now. 4th and 12 make it the football on the 36.
4th and 12 Generals.
Clock down under 3:40 now and running.
Yeah, definitely a feel-good game for the Cougars on both sides of the field, or both sides of the ball, and they've had an answer, especially on the defensive side here.
They've not shut Jackson County out since 2012. They beat them 44-0 in West Liberty, and they're 3 minutes and 14 seconds away from doing it here again. So we have a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. This is the Morgan County Cougars Football Network on MTTV Channel 2. We'll be right back.
With the power to bring us together even when we're far apart, we keep families connected. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You can have full control of your network with MRTC Total Command. This feature enhances your internet experience right at your fingertips. Worry less about online threats with included virus protection. Choose the sites your children visit and limit their screen time with parental control features. Manage smart devices at the touch of a button. You get all this for just $9.95. Plus, we will upgrade your router at no extra cost. Now that's Wi-Fi Advantage.
So on the 4th and 12th play, as we come back here late, the runner goes all the way across the midfield line and generates a first down and moves the chains for Jackson County.
Probably the biggest run they've had all night, I guess. Good run there.
So they'll mark the football on the Morgan County side of the 50. It'll be on the 46-yard line. So an 18-yard gain. And a 1st and 10 for Jackson County.
And I had the Generals with 3 first downs for the night, so.
And again, any statistic you want to look at, Morgan County's defense has shined bright here tonight in Jackson County.
They sure have.
Collett, the ball carrier, comes around the near side, turns the corner, gets down inside the 40, still on his feet, plows down to about the 36-yard line. They might give him the 35. They'll mark it on the 36. That's close to a first down. We'll see if they move the chains or not.
And he probably should have took one more step and got out of bounds there and stopped that clock. But
the clock's not going to stop now.
Nope. So
they do move the chains. It's a first down.
That gain is good for a first down.
So back-to-back first downs now for Jackson County, and they'd like to get on the scoreboard here, Steve, just for a moral victory to get this shutout off the board if they can.
Yep, definitely.
1st and 10.
Yeah, ended on a positive, and the Cougars probably want to get a stop here.
Football on the 36. You know Morgan County wants to stop this drive. Collett is gang tackled in the backfield this time, thrown down for a loss. Back to the 40, that's a loss of 4.
3 or 4 Cougars there on the stop in the backfield.
They mark it on the 40-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 14. The football on the 40.
It seems like that clock just gets faster.
It just gets faster. And we might have 2 more plays, maybe. I don't know. This could be the last one here.
Yep.
Jackson County seems to be in no hurry either.
No.
Clock will be down to 30 seconds by the time they snap this ball. Lakes keeps the football, gets down inside the 40, down to about the 37-yard line.
Chris, that may just about do it there.
That may be the last play as Lakes is tackled on the 37 for a gain of 3. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 11.
It looks like he may be cramping up there a little bit.
That's going to be the last play of the game. So our final score here at McKee at Jackson County High School, the Morgan County Cougars 50, Jackson County nothing. We'll go back to right after this.
Caney Valley Propane, located near West Liberty, is here to take care of all your propane needs. We offer tank fill-ups for home or business. Stop by our office and we can fill up your cylinders too. Need an upgrade or don't have a propane system? We can set you up with a new, efficient system for your home or business. We also sell and service wall heaters, fireplaces, and gas logs. So don't get left in the cold. Call Caney Valley Propane.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
The Citizens Bank is a locally owned bank that offers totally free checking for everyone. No hoops, no hassle. With our totally free checking, enjoy banking on the go with mobile banking, mobile deposit, bill pay, and the ability to send money to friends, family, and co-workers instantly with Zelle for free. Call or stop by today at one of our 5 banking centers for more information. The Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Final score here at Jackson County, Morgan County 50, Jackson County nothing. So Morgan County came up on the short end of the stick the first 2 games of the season at Lewis County and at home to Betsy Lane last week, but they wipe all those bitter memories away with a 50-point victory here tonight, Steve, in McKee.
Oh yeah, good big win for the Cougars. Good win for the Cougars. Both sides of the ball, they pretty much dominated both sides, offensively and defensively. They put up 50 points, so the offense pretty much dominated that side, but the defense came ready to play from out of the gate. A couple of interceptions, a couple of fumbles. Interception, Riley Standifer, beautiful interception, and 56-yard return for a touchdown on it, and they played well tonight.
Morgan County with an excellent game on both sides of the football. We'll look at some of the unofficial statistics here quickly for Morgan County. As a team, they run the football 33 times for 219 yards. They was 4 of 13 through the air for 46 yards and 1 touchdown. The Cougars with 6 penalties for 20 yards. They converted 3 third-down conversions on 8 attempts. They was 3 of 5 on fourth-down conversions as a team. Jackson County had 26 carries tonight unofficially by my statistics for a negative 1 yard, Steve. So what a job this defense done. 2 of 3 passing the Generals were for 34 yards on the evening. They fumbled. They lost the football 4 times. Morgan County created 4 turnovers on the defensive side, 2 fumble recoveries, 2 interceptions. And we'll look at the scoring here for Morgan County. They opened the scoring in the first period. They took the kickoff. They marched 60 yards in 13 plays, 5 minutes and 39 seconds off the clock. Riley Standifer with the 3-yard touchdown run. The 2-point conversion was no good, and Morgan County held a 6-0 lead. They took that lead to the second quarter, and a 22-yard pitch and catch to Rogers was good, and the 2-point conversion by Standifer was good, and the score was 14-0 Morgan County at the 9:34 mark of the second period. Morgan County would score again in the second quarter, a 22-yard touchdown run by Bradley Nickel, a beautiful run. Then he capped that off with his own 2-point conversion, and it was 22-0 Cougars at the 4:10 mark of the first half. And the final score of the first half came on the play of the game, a 56-yard interception return, untouched, Riley Standifer down the left hash of the sideline, and it made the score 28-0 at the break, Morgan County. In the second half, Morgan County continued right where they left off at halftime, a 55-yard run by Jacob Nickel, and the 2-point conversion was good by Rogers, and it was 36-0 Morgan County at the 7:04 mark of the third period. And at the 1:34 mark of the third period, a 23-yard run by Adam Cantrell and the 2-point conversion by Sexton, and it was 44-0 Cougars at that point. Morgan County would cap off the scoring on the evening in the fourth quarter with a 1-yard touchdown run by Sexton. The kick for the extra point was no good, and that brings us to where our final score was here tonight, 50-0. Morgan County improves to 1-2 on the season with the victory over Jackson County, and they'll be back in action next Friday evening in Westwood as they take on the Fairview Eagles on September the 9th at 7:30. Our next game will be back on the air on Friday, September the 16th, as the Greyhounds of Paris come calling to Don McKenzie Field to take on the Morgan County Cougars, and we'll have that game right here on MTTV Channel 2. So, Steve, a good game for the Cougars here tonight, a lot of positive momentum to carry over for the long weekend into next week.
Yes, and we wondered how they was going to respond after those 2 losses in the start of the season, and the letdown that second half of that game on Friday night. They bounced back beautifully. Great game for the Cougars. Something to build on, and we'll see if that continues the rest of the season.
For Steve Gullett, Andy Bailey, and Jonathan Keaton, I'm Chris Dickerson. We hope you've enjoyed this game wherever you've been across our viewing area in Elliott, Morgan, Menifee, Wolf, and parts of Bath County. Until a week from Friday evening at Don McKenzie Field against the Paris Greyhounds, have a good evening, everyone, and we'll see you then.